Today is actually quite a happy day at Opstal Wine Estate because we are doing the harvesting of our blush. The blush is a wine that we started 7 years ago by using Shiraz and Viognier to make this rather special wine. A wine that is a blend, not a blend of wine, but it's a blend of grapes. And the reason why we did that is we had quite an oversupply of Shiraz. So this was an experiment that actually ended up as a great wine, a wine that the consumer enjoy, and that is actually one of the trademarks of Opstal at the moment. But Ati can tell you guys more about what's happening today.
So we received the grapes this morning, and we calculate the day before what kind of percentages we want to work with. Today we went, like last year, we went with about 2/3 of Shiraz grapes, and then 1/3 of Viognier. Now in that 1/3, I just have to say we do pick about 4% of Colombar grapes with the Shiraz and Viognier blend. And that's only the reason for that small amount is just to supply natural acid to the blend, and which derives from the Colombar, which is far from being phenologically ripe. The Viognier is nice and full and ripe at the moment. Small bunches, almost yellow color in the berries, whereas the Shiraz is far from being phenologically ripe. It's only at about 20.5 degrees bedding, which equates to less than 12% alcohol. But that is what we want for this style of wine. It's light. The Shiraz flavors that we get from the grapes is fruity. There's red berries, and I think it enhances the blend. We know Shiraz and Viognier is cultivars that work well together. But this is, I think, very unique, the blush style we make it in. So it's a completely dry wine. We'll start fermentation of this wine in about 2 days' time after we've made it cold and racked the clear juice off the lees. So fermentation will take about 2 weeks. And this color is the free run from the press. You can see the pink hue is already there. The Shiraz skins releases its the red color from its skins rather quickly, but then we'll give it a good nice squeeze in the press. We will release some more color into the juice. We need a color that's more red than the final product to start with, because during fermentation and stabilization afterwards you do lose some of your color. But this wine takes about, before we put it in the bottle, is about 6-7 months. After the wine is dry, we leave it on the lees for extended period of time, up to 5-6 months, and which enhances the mouthfeel of this wine. So all in all, we're happy with today's intake. Grapes are healthy, and now it's only a case of monitoring the temperature and looking after the blush baby.